Bing Crosby has his work cut out for him in our next film, which has him playing a Catholic priest opposite Ingrid Bergman's no-nonsense nun, and you can watch it for free on the new free streaming service Momitu. From RKO Pictures in 1945, this is The Bells of St. Mary's. I'm Harry Marks. You can find me on TikTok at Lobby Intros as the host of the classic film history channel Let's All Go to the Lobby. Crosby plays Father O'Malley, who arrives at St. Mary's Parish to help save its inner-city school from closing down. But Sister Mary Benedict, played by Bergman, has her own ideas on how to keep the doors open, putting the two colleagues at odds. The Bells of St. Mary's was directed by Leo McCarey, who also wrote the original story on which it was based. McCarey had been inspired by his aunt, the real Sister Mary Benedict, who had helped in the construction of the Immaculate Heart Convent in Hollywood. The Bells of St. Mary's may be based on an original story, but it's also something of a sequel. 1 year prior, Crosby played Father O'Malley in the Oscar award-winning Going My Way, also directed by McCarey. In fact, Bing Crosby became the first actor in Academy Award history to ever be nominated for playing the same role more than once. And his co-star was no slouch either. Not only was Bergman also nominated for her performance, but she gained respect and admiration from one very important demographic: actual nuns. In a 1945 op-ed on the film for America magazine, Father Stephen B. Early wrote about how he'd screen The Bells of St. Mary's on the RKO lot with two nuns from Immaculate Heart College in Los Angeles. The sisters noticed several of Bergman's movements and small gestures, specific details not often captured in films about men and women of the cloth. Early noted that the actress, quote, laughs with the peculiar lilting restraint that is one of God's precious gifts to sisters, end quote. And I would hope so, considering Bergman spent time in a convent training with real nuns for the role. But to make sure everyone's performance was up to snuff, McCarey had another ace up his sleeve. He had a Catholic priest on set to watch over the production. The cast and crew got to know their supervisor pretty well, so much so that they had no problem playing a little prank on him during filming. As Crosby and Bergman were shooting the final farewell scene, they asked McCarey for one more take. And so when it came time for Father O'Malley and Sister Benedict to say goodbye, they wrapped their arms around each other and kissed, sending the priest to his feet in anger. The Bells of St. Mary's was a major hit for RKO. It proved to be the most profitable film in the studio's history, and one of the highest grossing pictures of 1945. And so here it is, starring Bing Crosby, Ingrid Bergman, and Henry Travers. From director Leo McCarey and RKO Pictures, this is The Bells of St. Mary's, now playing for free on Momitu.